Hello and welcome to Chuck's Diecast Car and Model Reviews. Today we are taking a look at this model. This is a model of the Jaguar D Type made by CMR Models. Reason why I got this model is because I've seen this actual car. This car was the winner of the Le Mans race of 1956. And I actually saw it at an auction. It was for sale at the RM auction in Monterey, California in 2016. And it actually broke the record for the highest price ever paid for a British car. This car sold for almost $22 million. Well, I mean, it's not surprising considering the fact that you can't really go out and buy too many Le Mans winning cars, but it was pretty shocking that it sold for that much, back then. Now, for those of you who don't know much about the D-Type, it was the dominant Le Mans car of the mid to late 1950s. It won Le Mans 3 years in a row. Reason being is it was pretty highly technologically advanced for back in that day. This is one of the first race cars to have disc brakes. It had a pretty technologically advanced straight six engine with I believe it was a 3.4 liter engine, had about 250 horsepower or so, and so it also had some fairly advanced aerodynamics for the time as well. I love the rear fin behind the driver's head, and I've seen a few of these D-types over the years in addition to this one, and some of them have the fin, some of them just have the headrest without the fin on them, things like that. So I do like it with this big fin just because it's kind of so 50s sort of a look there. but let's go ahead and take a look at this model. This is actually a well done model. Its detail is nice. The unfortunate thing is it is not an opening model, so you can't see the engine or anything, but you can see that it does have really nice paint. Details on the wheels are excellent. You can see the exhaust there, which is very nice, and also the tie-down strap for the hood as well. This car, as I said, won Le Mans in 1956, and it was owned by a team called Écurie Écosse, which sounds French, but it's actually Scottish, which explains this Scottish flag here. Also, it's not British Racing Green, because they're Scottish as well. Nice detail here at the front too. The grille looks very good. I'm not sure if that's an actual mesh grille or just a really, really well done simulation of that, but that looks really good. Headlights look excellent, as you can see. All the detailing here around the windshield with the rivets, all that looks very good, and so does the venting on the engine cover there too. When you take a look at the back here, you can see, again, very nice detailing. This opens up to form a trunk which holds a spare tire, which was required by Le Mans regulations at the time. And the taillights look really good, and so does, of course, the Jaguar badging, all that sort of stuff. You can see the nice roundel looks very good. Again, more, these are, I think, not, well, actually, these do have texture to them as rivets, at least on the trunk lid, but I believe these are just decals here or paint on the fin there. And when you look at the interior, again, really well done in there. That's, I believe, a Moto Lita steering wheel. You can see the gauges, the shifter there to the left of the driver's seat. Detailing on the seat is very nice. Notice that it doesn't have any seat belts because that's the way they were back then. And there is a passenger seat here too. And that looks like a fire extinguisher there as well. So when you take a look at the underside, pretty good detail under here too. You can see, I guess, aerodynamic piece of metal there for the engine. You can see the sump there and the transmission. And you see here the differential and the rear suspension. And you can also see, like a tubular frame chassis down here as well. So again, all very well done, and I'm pretty happy with this model. So I certainly recommend it because I actually didn't pay very much for this. I got it for like a Black Friday deal. I think I paid $40 to $45 for it. So for the price, it is definitely a nice quality model. Anyway, that is it for the day today. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if so, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Have a great day.